Okay, real talk. If you don't trust yourself, nothing else works. You can try all the vision boards, all the planning, all the preparation, but if you don't trust yourself to follow through, how is it gonna work out? Your brain is literally gonna be like, we don't ever finish, so why start? Your brain knows how the story ends, so why would it continue to push you to follow through? Today we are breaking down the science of self-trust. Not the fluffy, believe in yourself, go for it stuff, but the true science, the neuroscience, the alignment, the chemistry, and the frequency behind all of it. You'll understand what happens to your brain, your nervous system, when you keep promises to yourself and when you don't. By the end of this, you should know how to rewire your brain and your body into confidence and consistency. Let's get started. Chapter 1, this is where we begin, the neuroscience of self-trust. Self-trust lives in your brain's reward circuitry. Every time you say, I'm gonna do this, and you actually follow through, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical for motivation and progress. This also hits your reticular activating system and says that this matters. Your reticular activating system is your brain's, well, your reticular activating system is your brain's filter, essentially. When you break promises to yourself though, your brain doesn't just shrug it off. It keeps tabs and evidence of this every single time. It keeps evidence that you can't rely on you. It records this as an identity, which over time, your subconscious starts to whisper, why bother? We never finish anyways. Rebuilding self-trust isn't about huge, massive changes overnight. It's about micro evidence that you can stack up higher and higher each time, showing your brain and your body that you actually do matter, that you do respect yourself enough to hold true to your promises, that you do what you say you're going to do. It's small, repeatable wins that rebuild the dopamine trust loop. Each tiny follow-through becomes proof that you are safe in your own hands. You are safe, you are reliable, you'll do what you say you're gonna do. Confidence is literally just self-trust accumulated over time. Now let's get into the nervous system of things. Your nervous system's first job is survival. It does not care about your dreams, it cares about safety. That's its whole job. If at any point in your past, growth or visibility felt unsafe, as in maybe you were judged or disciplined for being too much, your body then logged that memory as dangerous, as danger. So now when you try to speak up or show up for yourself in some of those ways, your body will whisper, last time we did this, it hurt, which will lead to you self-sabotaging without even realizing it. Procrastinating, freezing, or overthinking until you don't even want to do it anymore. It's not because you're lazy, your body is literally trying to protect yourself from that being visible or feeling vulnerable in any sort of way. The way to move forward though is reassociating, which is regulating your nervous system while you grow. So if you're struggling to feel seen, as in posting online or something to that matter, you can use whatever reference that you need to use, taking deep breaths or meditating over it, or reminding yourself that you are safe as you go to post, as you go to do the thing that you were scared to do, reminding your body and your mind that you are safe to do so. Stretching after you send a pitch, allowing your body to feel safe. Take a walk after you finish a hard task. Teach your body that growth is safe, visibility is safe, consistency is safe. Each calm completion shows your body and your mind, your nervous system, everything, that expansion and growth are safe, which would be how you make success sustainable. If every single time you go to do something that will move you forward, your body revolts and wants to sabotage you, it's going to be working against you. So make it easier and work with your body. Now we get into the identity, the integrity, and the reticular activating system. Your reticular activating system is the gateway between your conscious goals and your subconscious identity. Two very separate things. As in, if you tell yourself, I'm disciplined, but your past evidence shows that I quit every single time, your reticular activating system filters for proof of the old you, that old frequency, that old version of you that quit every single time. This is where you shift your identity through repetition. As in repeating, I am the type of woman who follows through on her word. And things like, I am someone I can rely on and respect. Because at the end of the day, it's not about being admired. It's not about being noticed by other people. It's about being somebody you can rely on and respect. It's about being proud of how you move through the world. So say it, do it, and log it. Repeatedly. Do it over and over and over again. Repetition and emotion equals new wiring. New neural pathways in your brain. Every celebrated promise kept to yourself strengthens that new self-belief. You are shifting the identity that you have within yourself by saying it, doing it, and repeating it over and over and over again. The same way you got that identity is how you're going to shift it. Now we're gonna move into the energies. Energetically, self-trust stabilizes your frequency, the new frequency that you're stepping into. When thoughts, emotions, and actions all align, your energy becomes coherent. It becomes magnetic, grounded, and clear. To raise your frequency, you must embody it. You must embody everything that means. You don't force it. You don't force positivity or any of those things. You embody all the characteristics of somebody you can trust, somebody you can rely on, somebody who you can be proud of. Somebody who does what they say they're gonna do. This builds confidence. You embody integrity, presence, and gratitude. Every aligned action sends out a signal of certainty. You're raising your frequency to stabilize as the person who already lives in their desired reality. As in, you are already somebody who lives like that dream life or whatever it is, as the confident, most magnetic, beautiful human being ever. That's what you're raising your frequency to. That energy of that person, she trusts herself, she believes in herself, she shows up for herself. It's those things that you're raising your frequency to show your body, your mind, and your soul that you are in that frequency. You are that type of person now. You are stepping into that self-trust. This is the frequency of faith. This is where we go into chemistry, baby. Confidence is not personality, it's chemistry. When you follow through, dopamine triggers motivation, serotonin brings in calm satisfaction, oxytocin creates connection, and cortisol, as in your stress drive, drops, which means your prefrontal cortex, your decision maker, stays alive and well, which gives you clarity. When you are in fight or flight, your body floods with cortisol, making it hard for you to make decisions, hard for you to show up in the ways that you want to show up. What you are teaching your mind and body is to calm down in that frequency. When you are in fight or flight, when you're in survival mode, you cannot think clearly, which means every task feels overwhelming and utterly urgent, which would mean why regulated self-trust feels different. You're not acting out of fear of failure. You're acting from faith in yourself. Your movements are calm. Your decisions are clean. Your focus sharpens. That is chemistry of a woman in alignment. Clarity, confidence, and peace. Here is where science meets spirit, because self-trust is also faith embodied, as in belief before evidence. Yes, you're working to build up all that evidence, but in the meantime, this is where your spirit steps in. Mark 11:24, I'll quote this one forever. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Which is self-trust at its highest frequency, as in you know you got it. You know you have this. Believing before you see it, as in knowing that you can handle this situation even before you've seen the evidence of it. It's when your mind, body, and soul all believe the same truth. This is when your heart's electromagnetic field syncs with certainty, and your frequency shifts from doubt to knowing. You know deep in your soul you got this. It's not luck, it's coherence. It's your internal world commanding your external world. Now, let's talk about practical integration. The awareness protocol. Let's make this a reality for you. Let's make this real. Let's make your self-trust so undeniable, your confidence so undeniable, your faith and your certainty so undeniable. Number one, you're gonna start with micro promises. Choose 2 small habits that you get to accomplish every single morning. Keep them no matter what, whatever it is. If it's drinking 2 glasses of water, if it's reading for 20 minutes, keep those promises every single morning. Number 2 is the awareness practice. As in, you are going to become very, very aware of every single thought, action, every single thing that you do. And this is with no shame, only awareness. Where are you honoring yourself? Where are you avoiding things? Become highly, highly aware of every single piece of it. Awareness creates choice, and choice creates change. If you're unaware, how are you going to choose differently? Number 3 is going to be the embodiment anchor. You are going to choose one physical ritual that represents self-respect, as in a walk, a cold shower, journaling, or tidying your space. Repeat it daily until your body associates it with reliability and pride, as in you are proud of yourself. You are not punishing yourself into discipline, you are nurturing yourself into consistency, to consistently step into that higher frequency of yours. With self-trust, baby. Start reclaiming your evidence, showing up for yourself. Every small act of self-trust is a vote for your future. Every quiet follow-through when no one's watching is building the bridge between who you are now and who you are becoming. The person who trusts themselves becomes unstoppable, not because they're fearless, but because they are faithful. As in, you know you will always come through for you. This is the art of becoming redefined the Celestis way.